Welcome, welcome. It's Saturday night, and we're ready to take this Saturday night to the max with Taladia. Are you there, Taladia? Did you freeze?
There we go.
Uh-oh. So we decided to start early. Not sure who's good. It's a busy weekend for everyone. Senior Nerd, I have a question for you. You want to come on the show? You want to come on? Do you want to come on then? Do you want to come on? Do you want to come on? Do you want to come on? If anyone wants to come on, do you want to come on? All right. If you come on the show, I sent you the link. Please keep the decibels down, my earbuds. And can you do your phone, sideways instead of front, so we could get the full view, a nicer view of you, even though I'm not going to be on camera. So how are you doing, Taladia?
I'm great. And also got to mention, Senior Nerd, please don't burp or swear on stream.
Yes. Oh, Voltaire is here right away. Hey, Voltaire.
Hi and hello, everybody.
Yeah, it was just me and Taladia backstage. I'm like, let's go early. Let's see if we'll have an early night tonight. We'll still do to the max, the positive, content of the week. Everyone's doing fireworks in my neighborhood right now.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Because you asked so nice. Okay. Slim Pickens tonight. I know Brian's at work. It's on your channel too, Brian. You're here in spirit. Brian's a working man. He's got to work the nighttime. So,
Slim Pickens tonight. Okay.
But there is a lot to celebrate this week.
Yes.
We have Superman. We have Indiana Jones. Most of my friends that have seen it have been saying they've really been enjoying it. I checked out Enosh, just made a review. I actually called Enosh. He's doing well, just to give everyone an update. He's over for some friend's house. He's surrounding himself with family and friends, having fun, watching movies, and that's great. That's great. I'm like, man, I want to, now that I went last weekend, I'm like, I want to do more. I'm like, if I can, I would like to still go visit him a weekend this summer. I have to see when I could do it. I have to recoup some funds and gas money, and then maybe like in late July or August, I could go visit him for a weekend. Would be cool before the summer's over, and go see some movies or something with them.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Elon, everyone's the people that are complaining about Twitter the most are the ones that need a limit. I'm sorry. You get 600 views a day or something. Like,
what does that mean? 600 views a day?
Like, you engage with posts 600 times a day or something if you're verified, or 300.
Yeah.
Limiting Twitter is not such a bad thing. I don't,
What does that mean? I mean, like, if you're just scrolling all day and you break and you've seen 600 different posts, that's it. You're cut off?
Yeah, basically.
For the day, I guess.
No new Twitter posts? Interesting.
Maybe that would help stop spamming and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. Somebody did. That's what they're saying. And somebody did the math, and they figured out how much you'd have to be on Twitter to hit the maxes. And it's like something bananas.
Well, people are like, oh, Twitter's done. I'm like, I'm so sick of hearing that. Twitter needs some changes. He's obviously, I'm not like a huge Elon Musk fan either, but he's trying all kinds of different things.
I'm a huge Elon Musk fan.
You are?
I am.
I mean, I'm not against him either. Like, I'm not, I don't have Elon derangement syndrome like people have, like Trump. People really dislike him. But they're on his platform all the time. If you really dislike him, just move on.
Go to Truth Social or something.
Yeah, there's other platforms there.
There is other platforms which we can go to, like Hive Social.
Hey, Vince.
Hey, what's up?
A great
you're wearing the Dancing with Ghost shirt.
Yeah, I actually been wearing it all day.
Cool.
Nice, Vince. Nice.
Yeah, so I don't really see an issue with Twitter. I just use it for my channel and to connect with people. I actually get a very positive experience on Twitter because I don't let people trigger me. And I just sometimes I repost too much like dog and cat videos that make me feel, happy.
There you go.
By the way, I do not look like Enosh. Okay. I'm debating whether to shave off the goatee or not. I'm not sure.
Well, that's the beauty with
Shave
facial
it
hair.
off.
It grows
Shave it
back,
off.
right? So if you want to shave it off, see how you
Yeah.
feel, do it.
Mhm.
Do it like I'm gonna shave mine off next week. Actually, I'm gonna
Mhm.
get rid of the stubble beard. I'll be babyface again. That's
Well,
what I'm thinking.
Vince, you got a beard. Does your girl like your beard, or you want to?
She does, but I'm shaving it tonight before I go to bed.
Oh, you're
Because
shaving.
of,
Okay.
Because I start that job in the morning and just want to go.
You want to go babyface?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
I won't be on too long because I have to
Yeah,
do
just
some
come and
other
go as you
stuff.
please. We're just happy to see you, man.
Well, thank you.
So I don't know if you saw what I posted in the private chat, Max. Some breaking news.
Is it rumors? What is it?
No, it's confirmation.
This is going to take away one of your views, Max, on Twitter, so be careful. You don't want to run through them already for the day.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't care if I get blocked on Twitter. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't care that much. I'll go play a video game or something. Are you going to Comic-Con? I won't be there this year, but probably next.
All right.
Hey, Ryan, how's it going, man? Ryan, are you there? I hope everyone has a great 4th of July and safe and has some time off from work. That's great. I got to work Monday. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go see Indy 5.
Yeah, I've heard some people really enjoy it. DL did not. He's the only friend that I have seen. I'm like, I was kind of. I'll ask my wife if she wants to see it tomorrow, but I doubt it. I might do something for if I want to take the channel more seriously. I might do something where I get. There you go, Senior Nerd. Hey.
There's water in the coconut.
Oh my goodness.
Hey Max, if you post a review immediately after you see a movie, can't you write off all your ticket purchases?
Well, that's what I think. I'm not gonna be cringy like this is my job, but I'm like, I'm gonna start taking this more seriously and like start trying to challenge myself with reviews. I'm not very good at them. I just like streaming and hot takes is my forte, but I should try more. And
I think doing shorts of reviews, I think that would be a great way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, short reviews like YouTube shorts would be work really well for you. And if you wanted to, you can always do gaming reviews as well. Gaming short reviews. So the games you're picking up from too many games, why didn't you do a review on them?
Yeah.
And that would actually help you.
Well, my mother's my tax woman. She So Ryan,
Yeah.
how's it going? Did you see Indiana Jones? Any?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, you did? Oh,
I did.
okay, good.
Yeah, I saw it.
What'd you think?
It's better than the Crystal Skull. I'll tell you that.
Without spoilers. Now, without spoilers.
So that review, I don't know how to take that. A lot of the professional reviewers were pointing out it's better than Crystal Skull, but Crystal Skull, what does that mean?
It was more entertaining to me, man.
That's a low bar.
It is a low bar because I mean, almost anything could be better than. I mean, Young Indiana, Jones, of course, is better than Crystal Skull. But the thing about this one for me was it was better than The Irishman.
Mhm.
In that, like, I couldn't take Robert De Niro pretending to be younger.
Yeah,
because he would not. I mean, he's too stiff.
The de-aging didn't look right in the Irishman.
the de-aging didn't look right, but also the way he moved didn't look
Yeah.
right. It was like, dude, you're old as shit. You can't pretend to be young. But with Indy, when they had him young in his 30s, I was like, okay, I believe it. When they had him in his 40s or 50s, I was like, yeah, sure, I still believe that. I mean, it was good. So he's 80 this year. So it is, or maybe 81, something like that. I don't know. He's just, it's hard to believe that he's still punching, riding motorcycles around and all that kind of stuff. It's just like people gave Michael Keaton, like, oh man, he's 70 years old. He can't do, whatever. But like you got an 80-year-old Indy running around carrying a movie. Which one is more believable, less believable? Are they both equally the same? You know, I mean, but for me, it was fun. It was a fun movie. I don't think it's not better than the originals. It's not too much different. It doesn't really rewrite anything or take you out of it. The guy, you know, the not Mangold. Who directed this one?
James
Mangold.
Oh,
James Mangold. Yeah.
It was Mangold. Okay. I mean, he, as far as like, you know, feel, it did feel just like a regular Indiana Jones. Yes, they did go back to the well. You know, we revisit the Nazis. You know, it is what it is. But that's pretty much the only spoiler I can give. Everything else was pretty good. It was pretty interesting. I didn't care for the kid because he really, you know, until the end, he wasn't really needed. He was just kind of there.
He was a kid?
Yeah.
Well, Phoebe Waller-Bridge has a sidekick character, sort of like Short Round, I've heard.
Well, Short Round was more engaging, more interactive,
Yeah.
You know, with Indy. Where this one was more friends with the goddaughter.
Yeah.
And
how was she?
She was all right. She wasn't bad. I didn't have any problems with her. She was good.
You don't feel like she was too boss lady? Like tried to take over the movie?
Like telling the old man where put him in his place.
Well, I mean, but
was she annoying? DL said she was annoying last night.
She wasn't annoying. It would have made it annoying had she been in any of the first 3 Indies and he was young. But for him being elderly, and her being a little bit more assertive. Now there is one scene. I guess it's a spoiler. I guess, but they do get the. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go too far, but you guys understand what the Dial of Destiny does.
Yeah.
So they end up somewhere else or some time else, and she's still assertive and stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, you know, back in this era, they you know, a mouthy woman wouldn't really fly. I mean, I get it's a movie, it's Hollywood, whatever.
Okay, so she is a mouthy woman in this movie. Then
she's very much. She's not more mouthy than what's her name? God dang it, what's her name? Miriam. She's not more mouthy than Miriam.
All right.
Okay, that's good.
You know, Miriam is very headstrong, all that. So I think what they did was they took her character and just gave it to another actress. You know, younger actress, whatever. So yeah, I mean, it was fine. And what's his face from Rogue One? He was good. I liked him. The Nazi guy, a scientist, whatever.
Oh,
I forget
Mads
his
Mikkelsen.
name. Yes, Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, I always have high hopes for him. Yeah,
he did great, and they de-aged him, and I believed it. I was like, holy crap, he looks, and you know, I mean, I was like, I'm fine with that. That looks great. Young Indy, there were some spots where I was like, okay, that's fake. Okay, that's fake. But it's a movie.
But better than expecting for that type of thing.
Well, I mean, it's only going to get better. So I would, and this is still Lucasfilm. So Lucasfilm has been doing this since Rogue One, and then Luke Skywalker, and who else have they de-aged? Maybe even Tamar Morrison, not sure. But they you know, I mean, they're kind of, this isn't new to them. And also Kurt Russell, you know, they de-aged Kurt Russell for Guardians too. So I mean, you know, they are the premier studio for, and also what's his face, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. You know, they de-aged him for a scene, and so it wasn't bad. You know, like I said, he's, you know, you can tell when there's a body double, and you can tell like when he's there and he's talking or whatever, because he's a little bit more stiff. But other than that, I was like, you know what, I'll forgive that. I'm here to watch the movie. You know, the story, see how that plays out, and it was fine. And it was like, and
you're a harsh critic, because only a harsh critic would find issues with Kroll. So I'm glad to hear you like Blue Jade. Did you get a chance to see Indiana Jones yet? Or are you planning to? Well, thank you for a synopsis, Ryan. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a movie that I would go watch it at the theater again unless somebody invited me.
Okay.
I wouldn't, you know, like there are a lot of movies where I would go back to the theater, you know, but this one I can wait. Would I purchase on Blu-ray? Sure.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Go ahead, Blue Jay.
Oh no, it's just I'm not really in a rush to see it.
Okay.
I'm just kind of like in and out and stuff. I think I've been burnt out with all the other movies that just came up prior to that.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm not. I don't know. It's more like I'll just wait.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, it looks good. It looks really good. Don't get me wrong. It looks like a lot of fun.
Here's as of Friday, 24 million by Friday. That's not bad. And I'm sure the July 4th holiday is going to help, especially since it's on a Tuesday, because some people have off Monday and Tuesday for the holiday, you know?
I think the movie's like tracking for the list for the 3 days is like 65. I think that's what Disney is expecting for it to do. But,
well, the audience score for Rotten Tomatoes is pretty good. So that's definitely one of them. What does everyone think of the let me bring up the Superman announcement? Would you think we'll get Blue Jay, and then I know Short Ryan's got a lot to say.
Oh, of course. I'll yield. I'll let you guys talk.
Blue Jay, what did you think about the Superman announcement?
it was good. I'm legit looking forward to it. That's really,
well, this isn't Superman. Oh,
I really got nothing else to say. I mean, I'm just looking forward to the movie.
Okay. Well, I think those are going to be the top contenders for this week's To the Max. Either Indiana Jones in the theaters or David Cornsweet as Clark in Superman. We got our cast. We got Lois as well. I think Lois is a solid choice. Senior Nerd, or I'm sorry, let's get Senior Nerd and then Ryan. Senior Nerd, what do you think of this announcement?
I'll tell you, I love it.
You love it?
Oh yeah, because I can see him play I can see him bulk up and be Superman. I hope that they wanted this casting, because it was kind of like through the deadline, because the last night was supposed to be the strike for the Screen Actors Guild, and I hope they didn't rush the progress of casting for Superman Legacy to beat the deadline. But I guess I guess we're getting this extension, and they're still talking. So I think I really like Cornsweet as Superman. I think he's gonna be great. I get he looks like, they say he looks like Cavill. He looks more like Tom Welling to me. Oh yeah, like a smash up a bit of Cavill, but more like Tom Welling. And I did like who the actress for Lois Lane. That's one really. Yeah, that's what I'm really excited for. I think we might get the best on-screen Lois Lane ever.
Okay.
With her. So I'm pretty excited. I'm excited for what's next. I'm excited who's going to be Lex, the villain is going to be Jimmy Olsen, Perry White, Jonathan Martha Kent. Bring all the great Jor-El. Who's going to be in the movie? Who's all the supporting characters and the start of the new DC universe?
Okay. All right. Let's get Ryan. What do you think about this announcement that James Gunn?
What did I think about the announcement? Okay, I'll tell you what I thought about the announcement itself. The announcement itself was there to take away heat from the Flash. Backlash.
Yeah.
It was, Comic-Con's coming up. Nobody's going to Comic-Con.
Well, and they wanted to be strategic because of the potential actor strike too. They can't.
Yes. I mean, this was all because, look, I'm invested. I've got stock in DC. So, yes, it did take a hit when the Flash came out. It was building up right before the Flash came out. Then it came out, went down. Lost a little bit of cash, a little bit of quiche. But after the announcement, it has climbed. And they do that not for the fans, but they do it for the the stockholders. They do it for the investors and anybody that stands to gain any monetary gain from any of these things. So I think it's going to continue to climb. And it'll climb again until Blue Beetle. And then when Blue Beetle comes out, and hopefully it's good, that'll bolster it. I don't have the same confidence in Blue Beetle that I do with Aquaman. I think Aquaman is just release the damn thing. It's one of those things where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, you got $1 billion character.
I
he's
hope
in a
they
universe that's dying.
I hope they don't consider shelving it because of the.
No, they won't shelve it. I mean, that's like shelving the Joker Part 2 with, what's her face. They're not going to shelve that either. They need that money. I don't think it's going to make another $1 billion. I think that was an anomaly. I think it was because the first one was sort of a breath of fresh air and it's something different. It offered something different. They're trying to, capture lightning in a bottle twice with this one. I don't know too much about it. But anyway, I do agree that he does look like a little bit like Tom Welling, but mainly he does resemble Henry Cavill. And I think that's for the general public, in that, they're kind of like, okay, we know what Superman looks like. And so they're like, okay, well, here you go. Because that's exactly what they did when they chose Brandon Routh over Henry Cavill for Superman Returns. Brandon Routh was, selected by Reeves' wife and was like, yo, that looks like my dead husband. He resembles him the most. I think that's a winner. And Brandon, I like him. I think, he did not get a chance to really shine on the big screen. Bad story, whatever. And the same thing with Henry, man. They shelved him for a while. They were like, yeah, we're not going to put you in production. We don't care. We're not going to offer you money. See you later. And then by the time they actually did say, hey, you know what? We are going to come back. And James Gunn was like, nah, he's not my Superman. See you later. And so that was kind of like, and that was really stupid because it came out the day after Black Adam was released in theaters. So it's again, like, what does that tell fans? Like, there's nothing to invest. Don't go watch. Don't give a shit. It doesn't matter. And that's sort of the struggle that people had with Shazam. And that was a bad story. But then also The Flash. But The Flash was actually entertaining. The Flash was fun. Did it have plot flaws? It sure the fuck did. It had issues. But, they weren't issues that couldn't have been remedied. It felt like even though that there was like the Year of Heroes was 2022, they had a whole year almost to really refine it. And then they showed like so many screenings to so many different people. And it's like, well, damn, that's a lot of feedback that you could have got to fix and refine it. But at the end of the day, it's still, it wasn't a great Flash movie. I would have loved to have seen a movie that was just more Flash centric instead of a Justice League minor kind of movie. I want to see the Flash. I want to see his rogue gallery. I want to see, the things that we haven't seen on the big screen. So far we've only had the Grant Gustin thing, and that was good for a couple seasons. And then they kind of, like, well, we're keep going back to the well. He's still not fast enough. What do we do now? But with this here, I think what they wanted to do, and this is just my opinion, I just think that they wanted to tell more stories of Kal-El, Superman kind of growing into what Henry is now, which is, a full blown, middle-aged man and all that. And they wanted some longevity and because he has his like 8 to 10 year plan, which we're already, even though he hasn't started, we're kind of in. So yeah, I mean, I'm not upset with his casting. I kind of figure, okay, yeah, it's fine. I do believe it. Yes, he does need to bulk up. But
overall, thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Overall, though, if they're not going to use Cavill, I think it's a solid cast. Like, if in my personal taste,
well, I've never seen this guy perform, and I've never seen Lois.
Oh yeah,
perform.
I have limited to go off of just the way, just some clips I've seen.
Aesthetically, he's fine. He's an attractive dude.
Wow.
I'm totally comfortable in my myself. So yeah, and she's an attractive lady. So I think that and that's kind of what people want to see anyway. They like going and seeing, this world and when you're looking at moving pictures or you're going to to anywhere, you want to see something that's pleasing to the eye, and for the most part, that's why you cast Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. That's why you cast Chris Evans as Captain America. Chris Hemsworth is Thor. You want to see these good-looking people doing some things that you saw on paper or heard about on paper or saw in an animated show, and hopefully they do a good job. So,
all right, I want to get to Vince, Taladia, and Perp. What's your thoughts on the announcement of our new Superman? This happened this week. It's monumental. It's like we're getting to Superman, new Superman, like James Bond.
Yeah, not being the biggest DC fan, I think he looks fine for the role. I'll wait and see. And
Okay.
I normally, yeah, I don't care about this stuff until like the trailer, and I see him there. I've seen him in I saw him die in Pearl. He died in it. He died pretty good, so he's a good actor there. He could die good. So death of Superman coming.
Mm-hmm.
No,
he'll die good there.
No,
I will
more
say with
Doomsday.
the casting of Lois, I know she's really big in the what is it?
Well, Fabulous Miss Maisel's popular enough on Amazon.
Yeah.
And I know limited. It's just that it won awards. That it's ending its run. It actually finished. It actually finished all the season they want to do, and then she has to have comedic timing for it too. So I think that's important to Lois, right? Does everyone agree? Some comedic timing is a benefit for ever they're going to cast.
I think there has to be chemistry. I think chemistry is number one, because there was no chemistry with Bosworth and Routh, and there was a little bit of chemistry with Adams and Cavill. You know, it wasn't like the chemistry that you had with Terry Hatcher and what's that guy's name?
Dean Cain.
Dean Cain. They had pretty good chemistry, and the same thing with Reeve and what's her name?
Margaret Kidder.
Margaret Kidder. Yeah, there you go. God, I'm horrible with names, but yeah, I mean they had pretty good chemistry.
Yeah, also Tom Welling and
Erica Durant.
Durant and Smallville. They also have great chemistry as Clark.
Well, the Superman and Lois now, they're pretty decent. From what I've seen.
Yeah,
she's a good Lois. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say this about Superman Lois. I've seen the finale. Great episode, great season. All I
we
can
thought
say.
Doomsday. Was that
Doomsday?
Talai, was that Doomsday in the finale or some kind of monster?
I don't want to spoil it for people if they haven't seen it.
No, people saw the quiz. They saw the photo of the monster.
Yes, it's Doomsday. Yes.
Mm. Well, since we're doing top 5, I want to give the third main story because I kind of think.
But I haven't given my thoughts.
Go ahead.
So my thoughts is that obviously I'm gonna wait until we see a teaser trailer. Fingers crossed, though. I put my fingers crossed. I hope we don't get the Trunks back, even though I know they're gonna bring the Trunks back. I hope we don't, because I would like to see something different, like something we've never seen before, a Kryptonian armored New 52 style or Rebirth style Superman suit, right?
What about armored Trunks? Just the Trunks are armored. We've never seen that before.
No.
We've never seen that before.
Baby Hand, you don't get a say in this.
Why?
I feel like we might get the Trunks.
Because I'm a genius?
Well, kind of.
Maybe I'm all red and blue Trunks. Ooh.
No, but I don't want what we were gonna get with what's his name, Nicolas Cage's Superman.
Let's be real. They're probably gonna go with the classic. They're gonna get as classic as they can with like a variation.
If you take a look at what Gunn has done with Suicide Squad, and Peacemaker, that's your barometer for what he's going to do with his Superman. Because you gotta understand that this is the Superman that he says that got shot and put in the hospital by what's his face from Suicide Squad, not Deadshot, but Bloodsport.
To be fair, Gunn was dropped into the middle of the DCU when it already had an established sort of look already. He couldn't really branch off. While he did his own thing with the characters, he couldn't really branch off and do what he wanted to do at the end of the day with, like, let's say, Harley Quinn and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'll say this though, right? I'm prepared to give David Cornsweet a chance, to play the character Superman, because I think everyone deserves the chance, to see what they can bring to the role, right? And furthermore,
I'm not gonna lie. This isn't what I wanted, but I'm kind of excited too to see a new take too, even though they didn't finish the old one really. That's my issue with a lot of Hollywood.
For me, it's like it's kind. For me, it's kind of disappointing in some aspects because we could have had Cavill in some way.
Conflicted,
But because they're all going to bring him back, and
that would be great.
So kind of.
Oh man.
But I feel though that, but I don't mind though David Cornsweet taking the role of Superman, because I want to give this guy a chance, see his character, see his portrayal, and furthermore, he'll not only be playing it in the movies, but he's doing TV show, animations, video games. So obviously that all adds up together. So it's really like that bit I'm excited for, to see him be portrayed in different sort of media, which is
So
cool.
and that's the plan. We'll see if that happens. We'll see if that, because we have what's his name playing Batman right now, which I think would be great to see him in live action as well, because he did so good on The Boys, and that's the guy from Supernatural,
Jason Ackles.
Yeah, Ackles. I mean, he's the voice of Batman. He's been the voice of Batman for years now, and he's a solid actor. And
3 years. For 3.
Yeah, I mean, he did the Long Halloween. He did some of these other DCAU shows, movies. The one that was just released not too long ago. And
Under the Red Hood.
Yeah. And so if Under the Red Hood, he was Red Hood.
Yeah, Jason Todd.
He was Jason Todd. Yeah.
So I think that if they utilize him, that would be great. I think what they'll do with Batman now is they will introduce you to Batman before Brave and the Bold, so that fans can kind of get a sense of who Batman is, what he's about, what type of Batman this is, and just sort of get comfortable with that before they bring the movie in.
Also, like, you could have Bruce Wayne show up in Superman Legacy as a cameo.
You could, definitely.
Simple as that. You could have him show up and him introducing himself to.
Because one thing that a lot of I mean, Marvel didn't get a chance to do, because they were just kind of like growing it. They didn't have the rights to a lot of characters. They didn't have the foresight that they they did, if they had they have in hindsight. So the one thing that DC could do, which would be smart on their part, they haven't been smart so far, is to sort of kind of paint in a couple different characters, kind of trickle on here and there and whatever. Gunn did mention maybe having Mr. Terrific in the Superman movie. They'll probably have some other characters pop in, and that'll be great. So I think if they do in Superman Legacy, they are supposed to have superheroes are already supposed to be there. They're already supposed to exist. There's no origin. They're just kind of there. It's been the thing, and Justice Society's been there, and all that kind of stuff or whatever. So if they world build, I think it would really enhance the world in which they get to play in, and really give them a better sense of like what you can, what you can't do. Because the one thing that DC kind of did that really sort of caused them to fumble a lot was their inconsistencies in trying to build a shared world where the rule applied in this film but didn't apply in that film. This happened here but didn't really happen there. It wasn't it was just like we don't really care too much about continuity. We don't really care too much about consistency. Just hopefully you like the film just by liking the film. But then I don't know. I think they could really benefit from really planning this out really well, because they have a whole crap ton of time to do so.
All right. Well, I want to get to
I also think
oh, go ahead.
I just want to say one thing before we give it to Anthony. Emmy what's her name? Emmy Mackey, who's playing Lois Lane. Not Emmy Mackey.
Anthony Mackie is playing Lois Lane.
No,
wow, I want to see that.
Emma Mackey.
You mean Emma Mackey that was close to playing Superman?
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, guys.
You talking about the Anunnaki? The Anunnaki are playing Lois Lane?
Sorry, Rachel Brosnahan.
Rachel.
Oh, gotcha.
Rachel Brosnahan.
Now I want to see what you said. I want to see Anthony Mackie.
Oh my God!
I think Rachel Brosnahan playing Lois Lane will be a very interesting take. I think she's a younger Margot Kidder, and with the Emmy Award to her name, she could bring definitely a lot of things to the table for Lois.
Yeah,
that's my take on it.
There you go.
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane.
One thing that I think that they're going to do is keep the John Williams theme. But I hope that because that's just something that they always go back to as a company. Is and John Williams he's dope.
No, they got
But I think they're gonna, if they're smart, they'll do what they did with Star Wars and just have other composers come in and sort of play off of his themes or tones or whatever, and I think that would work out fairly well, because the one thing that DC has that Marvel kind of has but not so much is they have iconic themes. Like Danny Elfman's Batman theme is iconic. John Williams, almost any of his themes are pretty iconic. Jurassic Park, whatever it is, when it starts, Harry Potter, whenever it plays, what it's about, what's up.
Home Alone.
Exactly. No, I mean, definitely. But
I feel what they need to do is they need to do a remix of John Williams' score
with Hans Zimmer.
With Hans Zimmer, yeah.
Type of thing.
Like an updated version
featuring Skrillex.
You know what theme I actually would like to them bring back is the Superman animated series theme. I think that would be a good one too.
Well, that's like that's a close to John Williams. It's weird. It's like we have how
it's
many?
A mix of it.
Yeah. How many James Bond has been throughout? How many actors?
6.
A billion.
6. And they still use the same thing. It's not like after it's not like
people expect it.
Yeah, but
there's a certain level of comfort to like, holy shit, they did it.
They should think that, say, okay, we're getting a new actor, but we're not changing their theme song. That's like there's that attraction them. So, if James Bond can still get the theme that's recognizable since Sean Connery when he played James Bond, it should also same way with who's next played. Like, it'll be cool if Tom Holland comes out with the Danny Elfman Spider-Man theme.
No, I'm good.
No.
I don't want to hear that theme whatsoever, bro. His theme is already the 1960s.
We got to start voting too. I want to get Anthony. What's your thoughts? I love
voting.
Commentary.
I don't even remember.
Well, we'll go over it.
Oh,
there's one more thing that I want to throw into for the. I only really have 3. But I'm sure people come up with other great things that happen this week.
Oh yeah. Twitter being broken. That should be no. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm fine. What Twitter's that?
I got one nominee. I got that one nominee for the 5th or the 4th.
Okay. The 5th. What is it?
No,
I thought we just say it when it's our turn.
Oh, okay, sure. Well, Anthony, what's your thoughts on the Corn Sweat reveal as the official Superman and then Lois? What do you think? And I'm not sure if Blue Jay went too. I forget. I'm sorry.
No, he didn't win. I like it. I think he will play a good Superman. I don't mind it. I just want to see another Superman movie. It's been almost 10 years since. Well, it is 10 years since the last one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, David said that a while back.
Yeah. And stuff. I think I'm gonna like David as Superman and Rachel as well as Lois.
Right, cool. So here's the third thing that I was thinking about. That I mean, we've been getting Rebel Moon's ramping up again, but there was more images, and they kind of focused on some of these creature designs. It was starting to get me hype. This it looks kind of like a droid with antlers. I have no idea what's going on there. I'm interested to see how that works out. And then there's also this thing in the background on the right. It's got horns, and then there was another creature. So I'm excited to see what Zach comes up with that.
It's probably playing off the whole moon thing. You know how they kind of shape like a moon?
Okay.
Like the antler shape?
Yeah.
Oh, Prism Moon. Okay.
One thing about Zach,
like a robotic Bullwinkle. That's what it looked like.
Robotic Bullwinkle. Thanks, Jeff.
One thing about Zach, he really has great costume designers in every movie.
Okay. Yeah. So I think we'll kick it off with Perp. So the top 3 that I could think of, and anyone can add. There's another thing that Speedstorm is announced that it's going to go free to play in September. Disney Speedstorm is a kart racer.
Oh, that video game you play?
Yeah, but that they moved up the free to play, so that means more of my friends are actually going to play it now.
Talking about Mario Kart?
It's like Mario Kart with Disney.
Oh no, I like Mario Kart.
No, this is better than Mario Kart.
What?
No.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
No way.
It's actually pretty hardcore racing.
You know they need to bring back
What?
Looney Tunes Space Race.
Looney Tunes Space Race. Okay. Yeah, I like the Looney Tunes.
They should bring back Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh yes,
See,
remaster of Diddy
yeah,
Kong.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I didn't play that game much because I thought it was too cutesy and kiddie.
No, I love that game.
But I think about it it's a chill ass.
I almost bought it again at Too Many Games because I sold it a couple years ago, and that's the one game I'm like, I shouldn't have sold that one. I could still play it on my EverDrive. But let's get to the voting. So Perp, we have Indiana Jones coming out. A lot of our friends are liking it. Harrison Ford's final Indiana Jones.
Good.
We got the Superman official casting with Corn Sweat and Lois. And then we have Rebel Moon photos, more stuff coming out for the Rebel Moon hype. And anything else you could think of. What would you pick as your number one this week? This is what we do, Jeff. Jeff is new to the show. So we go through top 5 stories and then we vote on the number one spot. So what do you think?
I'm happy Indiana Jones fans are getting a good Indiana Jones movie. So that's going to be my number one. I'm always happy that.
Yeah, Ryan saw it and he's a very harsh critic and he enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Good for them. That's my number one then.
Indiana Jones. Okay. Jeff, so far we got Indiana Jones, we got Rebel Moon, and we got the official announcement of the next Superman. What's your number one most hyped moment this week for entertainment? What do you think is the best announcement this week or best thing that happened in entertainment?
I guess I would probably go Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon. Okay. All right, cool. You have you been following it before or just
I heard.
recently?
I've been hearing about it a lot.
Okay. Are you a huge Zack Snyder fan?
Not really. I like his movie though.
Okay, so that's interesting because you're not like you enjoy his content, but you're not like a super fan. But you said the Rebel Moon got you excited. Okay, cool. Taladia, out of those 3, what's your number one?
My number one is Superman Legacy.
Superman Legacy. Okay.
Then after that, I would have to say.
We go one round.
Well, yeah, we have to go. We have to go get our number one first.
Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, Superman Legacy.
Okay. Senior Nerd, what do you think is your number one for this week?
Oh, so the Superman casting for sure.
Superman casting.
Where's Wheelchair? He left.
Yeah, he had to go. He said he had something to do. I messaged him on Twitter. Ryan, you've seen Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
There's also, I know you're a huge Zack Snyder fan, so we had Rebel Moon. Those new articles coming out with more creature design kind of stuff that we haven't seen in the promos too much yet. We have Indiana Jones Reception, the last Indiana Jones in theaters. You saw it in theater already.
Yeah.
Or the Superman casting with Superman Legacy. What do you think is deserves the number one spot?
Probably the Superman casting.
Okay.
I enjoyed Indiana Jones, but it's just it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that gravitas that it used to have. So it's just kind of like, oh, cool. There's another one.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm not there with the Rebel Moon hype yet. I was enjoying seeing more images of the droids and aliens and creatures. I'm definitely going to see it the opening weekend. If it goes to theater, I'm going to go see it in the theater. I've made my decision. Indiana Jones, I'm pleasantly surprised at some of the reception from the general audiences and friends. Most friends, the only friend that I've seen that doesn't really enjoy it that much is DL. But I have to say, getting a new announcement of someone fresh coming to the role, getting their chance, is more exciting than the 5th in a series. So I'm going Superman Legacy. Now, if they announce the next Indiana Jones, which Harrison Ford says I'm only Indiana Jones, I don't know how they're going to stick to that. That might surpass it for me than of Superman. But because it's Harrison, and it seems like it's a great movie, it seems like at least seems like it's fun. I'm gonna go. I think Superman Legacy casting is more exciting. 2 fresh faces, and James Gunn's really got to challenge himself with this movie. And I'm interested to see if he could do it. I'm not betting against him. It is going to be a challenge for him. Blue Jay, what do you think is number one for you?
David Cornbread or
Cornbread.
I think it's cornflakes.
Corn dog.
Ooh. Hey, that would be a good name. I saw the
Corn dog,
pictures
oh my
on
God.
Twitter when he was frolicking by the ocean.
Oh dear God!
Oh,
Corn dog.
Max.
Wow, you said frolicking?
Well, I mean, I
Lucifer
mean like
corrupt.
that. I mean, he's
Jesus
packing.
Wow,
He's
Max.
packing. Jesus
Yeah, he
doesn't
got-
have anything to do with it.
Yeah, he
Well.
got his Man of Steel.
Yeah, David Cornswood. Yeah,
Corn
good
sweat.
casting.
Corn
Okay.
sweat.
Anthony, you're corn sweat too. Okay.
Yeah.
So that gets the number one is Superman Legacy casting, and then we'll stick with Anthony next. Anthony, what do you think's next? Indiana Jones, Rebel Moon, or something else that we missed? I know everyone's really trying to vote for Disney Speedstorm.
No, we're not. No.
Okay.
That's
Nah.
on you.
That's
Um,
you.
Okay.
You talking about video games now? I think Payday.
I'm gonna
3.
go with Indy. You know, I
Indiana.
haven't seen it. I probably will this week, maybe.
Okay.
But I mean, I hope it does good at the box office. If it doesn't, well, oh well, at least.
And yeah, it's like whatever.
Okay. Or we have the Flash box office too.
Oh, that's a bummer. That's
That's last.
How is that a
year's
good
news.
thing?
I'm joking.
I can make it positive.
All right, Blue Jay, what do you think? We got Indiana Jones, we got Rebel Moon, and then anything else you could think of, or Disney Speedstorm.
I don't even play that game.
You might when it's free to play.
I'm sorry if you can't hear. This is some fireworks happening around.
That's all right.
I don't know. I guess Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon. Okay. I'm gonna go Indy. I really was not expecting much from this. My expectations are lower. Just like that, my expectations got really low for the Flash, and I enjoyed myself. I think I'm similar there to Indiana Jones. I'm actually thinking about seeing it. If my wife says, well, let's go see it, I'll go see it.
I wonder how many
it's
days
worth
it's
a
gonna.
view.
I wonder how many days it's gonna stay in theaters.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna break any box office records.
No.
I
The
don't think it's
budget
gonna
is
be. Yeah.
300 million. That's fucking ridiculous for a movie.
No, the de-aging. That's why.
The agent costs a lot. That is true as well.
So,
And COVID reshoots.
so I'm going Indy. Ryan, what do you think? Indy or Rebel Moon?
I would have to go indie. Because Rebel Moon, like I like what I see every time he releases something, but I really need a trailer. I mean, I'm just so tired of not seeing a trailer. Like the BTS stuff was cool. The images that he's putting out, they're cool. I want to know, I get it that, this is a Star Wars script that he kind of repurposed for Netflix, but I want to see what the hell this thing is, man. I mean, I want to see, like Ray Fisher's putting stuff out there about his Blood Axe character. I'm down to see what the hell that's about. I'm just like great with all the teases and stuff, but dude, give me something concrete. I want to see what the hell this is. Should I get hype about it? Should I not? I don't know.
Okay. Senior Nerd, what do you think? Indy or Rebel Moon?
Oh yeah, Indiana Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, it's last hurrah. I think
All
yeah,
right.
it's pretty much done. I think we're not going to get. I'll say this. I don't think we'll never get a new indie.
I think we all believe it this time. Like last time they said it was the last one too. We're like, yeah.
Well,
whatever.
not with Harrison Ford. Definitely, this is with Harrison Ford. I think, to me, it's going to be 20 years till we get the next Indiana Jones movie.
I think they'll put something on Disney Plus before then.
Yeah.
Maybe like
they'll start out with same like the Young Indiana Jones series they did back in the day.
People keep pitching. People keep pitching a short round series.
That would be great.
Yeah, with what's the guy's name who plays short round?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but since he won an Academy Award, he's like the sort of actor, and they say him do him looking for Arfest like Indy, like his hero.
Yeah, but the thing is that is there much of a demand for his character? That's the thing. Will it make money?
What are you talking about, CJ? I'm going to be here forever.
Yeah.
All right, so Talati, what do you say? Indiana Jones or Rebel Moon?
Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon. Okay. Jeff, what do you? Are you gonna now? How it works is if your vote for number 1 didn't win, you could do it for number 2. You could stick with Rebel Moon, or you could change it to Indiana Jones or something else for number 2. What do you want to? You want to stick with Rebel Moon? Or are you thinking Indy or what?
I'm thinking Indy.
Indy. Okay. Perp.
Flash.
Okay, so Indiana Jones wins. Indiana Jones wins. Okay. So we have Superman, legacy casting, Indiana Jones in theaters. Something to see during this during the July 4th holiday, you know. All right, we'll stick with Perp for number 3. So Perp, we have Rebel Moon. We have Disney Speedstorm going free to play early.
Cool.
There was something else I just thought of and I already forgot. Damn it. I don't know. Anything else you could think of?
Flash.
Flash. You're sticking with the Flash. What?
Flash.
Yes. Congratulations to Ezra Miller, whose harassment protective order was lifted in Massachusetts.
Oh, that's right.
That's a good thing.
I'm not going to get happy until Hawaii joins that.
Yeah.
Congratulations on winning.
Okay. Jeff, so we have Rebel Moon. We got Disney Speedstorm. What else happened this week?
Oh, you know what?
I'm really...
I got that.
We got
Secret Invasion.
Oh yeah, Secret Invasion,
episode 2.
And I would actually add this because of the writer's strike. Captain America 4 has wrapped filming at least, so that is something that's completed before the. What's that, Anthony?
I've been filming for the last 8 months.
Yeah, but they finished right before actors might go on strike. So I'm adding that there. So what do you think, Jeff?
That Disney Star looks pretty fun.
The Disney Speedstorm?
Yeah.
Awesome. I can't wait to play more people. Or free to play is the only way. I've been trying to convince my friends to get it.
Oh yeah, I saw your tweet.
Yeah, it's on sale now too.
Oh, nice.
All right, so Taladia, what do you think? Rebel Moon, Disney Speedstorm, Captain America has wrapped right before the writers or right before the actors strike. And then we got Secret Invasion. I actually started watching Secret Invasion. I actually really liked it at the beginning. I just didn't finish it.
I'm still going with Rebel Moon because the hype
or
is there,
Superman and Lois. Or Superman and Lois. Is it the finale?
Was it the finale? Yes, the finale for season. Yeah, it's the finale.
Okay, we can add that in there. We can. Okay.
Yeah,
we can add that.
I would say Superman and Lois because
he's like, oh, Superman and Lois.
You broke me. You broke me, Max.
Yeah.
You
didn't even think of it. I had to help you out there. Yeah. Okay,
well, Superman and Lois. Yes, Super finale. Yes.
Okay, so far we got Flash, which it's going to be a big vote getter. Jeff, I pressured him the Disney Speedstorm, and then we have Taladia with Superman and Lois. Senior Nerd, what do you say?
I'll say.
And Rebel Moon.
I'll go with Rebel Moon. The photo looks interesting.
Okay.
So I'll go with that.
Ryan?
This is for spot 3?
Yes. Rebel Moon, Disney Speedstorm, Flash, Superman and Lois finale. People seem to still be liking that show.
As far as like what I think other people are hyped for, or myself?
Yourself.
Myself? Okay, I would have to go Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon, okay. I'm going to say Disney Speedstorm going free to play early. That's very rarely do they move it up. Usually they skirt that way past. Well, we'll get to it eventually. And I love kart racers.
Me too.
And it's close with Rebel Moon though, so I'll go Disney Speedstorm. Blue Jay, what do you say?
Dune Part 2 trailer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, forget about Dune.
Yeah, Dune. Yeah, no, I'm changing my answer. Dune.
You're changing it to Dune?
Yeah, because Dune. Yeah, I'm.
Did that come out this week?
It came out on Tuesday. No, Wednesday.
Okay.
No, I was Thursday, Friday, whatever.
I saw it during the Flash, but I didn't. If it's a new one, I got to see that because I saw it in the IMAX trailer was amazing. Because I saw the Flash in IMAX. Okay, Blue Jay drop the mic there, Anthony?
I'm gonna say Dune.
Dune. All right. Dune gets it.
Although they should have filmed Dune Part 1 and Part 2 together, but Warner Brothers being stupid. At least they got Dune Part 2.
I gotta see this trailer. Maybe I'll do a trailer reaction later if it's a new one.
It's Dune. It's fine.
No, I'm excited for that. Okay, Anthony, we'll go with you next. We still have Rebel Moon. No, it won. It won to Anthony. It won number 3. So now we got Rebel Moon, Speedstorm, Blue Jay. What do you say? This is number 4. We're getting close to the end now.
Really? I guess I'll go with no. Actually, you know what? I'll go with Rebel Moon. I don't know.
Rebel Moon. Okay. Disney Speedstorm going free to play. People mock me for liking this game. They just don't know yet. It's as good. It's better than Mario Kart 8. They just don't know yet. They just don't know yet. I've been playing Mario Kart 8 for 8 freaking years since the Wii U, and I've been waiting for a new kart obsession, and it's here with Disney Speedstorm. So that's what I'm going with. Ryan.
Yeah, no, you've convinced me. It's going to be the Speedstorm all the way. Right after Mario Kart.
Yeah. Oh, no. Senior Nerd, what do you think? Speedstorm, Rebel Moon, Captain America Wrapped, Superman and Lois finale?
Okay, hold on. I got a nominee.
It's too much.
I got a nominee. I don't know. Okay, so this week, I don't know if you guys heard Fall Out Boy's cover / update version of Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire."
What?
Virgin?
Okay, so you know the Billy Joel song, the Billy Joel "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Yes,
right?
yes.
So Fall Out Boy this week, I think it dropped on Tuesday. They did like it's an update version. So in the Billy Joel's version, it's like from the day Billy Joel was born in 1949, the year of 1949, till when the song came out in 1989. In this version, Fall Out Boy talks about events between 1989 to 2023. So, and so it's like all the events, and it's all the events that we in our lifetime been through. And so it's like they mentioned the Unibarber, the Unibarber, the Gore versus Bush versus Gore, of course the World Trade Center,
Catwoman.
Robert Downey Jr.
All right, time limit, Senior. Time limit here.
Time limit.
Yeah. About to say, they just went through. Look,
Batgirl getting canceled.
No.
See, I thought We Didn't Start the Fire was going to be Perp at Warner Brothers obtaining the
but the thing that the criticizing of the Fall Out Boy version is like in Billy Joel's version is like chronologically, it's like in order. This one's like all over the place from Fall Out Boy. It's like still like one verse like from 90s to also 2000s, but it's really fun. If you listen to the song, maybe we'll listen like after the stream ends, and it's really, really good.
All right, I like that song. All right, I'll check it out. I'm not going to vote for that. Thank you, Senior Nerd, for that passionate. I'm going to stick with Speedstorm though. Taladia.
I'm going with what else is there? Rebel Moon, right? So I'll stick with Rebel Moon.
Okay. Jeff.
And then after that,
we got Rebel Moon, we got Speedstorm, we got Flash, we got Fall Out Boy, We Didn't Start the Fire, and some other things.
I'll stick with Speedstorm.
Speedstorm. Woo! Perp.
I'm gonna go with Fall Out Boy.
Okay. Cool.
You.
Well, Speedstorm wins for number 4. And Perp, you go number 1. We have one left, and then we're gonna play Blue Jays game.
I'm gonna go with Fall Out Boy. Let's go.
Fall Out Boy. Okay. I am actually interested to listen to it, not to get a copyright claim, but
I mean, it's pretty much like, remember this, remember this. We
Yes.
just had the
okay,
fire.
we get it.
We understand.
If those are the lyrics,
we
sold
understand.
me with that.
Yes.
We got the concept.
All right, Jeff. There's Rebel Moon. There's Superman and Lois finale. We didn't start the fire.
With Fallout, but it's new now because instead of doing back then, now they're doing the new one with Remember This.
And this is
Remember
our
that,
last. This is our last
Remember
vote. We only do the
History.
top 5. This is the last time I'm putting you on the spot. There.
Always say that every time we bring up Fallout.
What do you think,
Boy.
Jeff?
I say Fallout Boys.
See?
Oh, really? Okay.
Works every time.
Wow.
Senior Nerd. Keep pitching it.
Over Rebel Moon. All right. Taladia. Darn you.
I'm gonna
Senior
go
Nerd.
with Superman and Lois finale.
Okay.
That's in the Fallout Boy song.
Senior
That's how good
Nerd,
it is.
you wanted Rebel Moon?
No, we.
I know.
Fire.
All right. Brian, I don't know if he's back yet. I am going to go with. I want to see Rebel Moon, but the hype's still not there for me yet. I think when the full trailer comes out, I'm going to go with Taladia, Superman and Lois finale. I think people are really liking Superman and Lois.
Yeah.
The images I saw of the creature was not that exciting to me personally, but I like the actors and I like that the show is getting a continuation. I'm going Superman and Lois. Blue Jay, did you start the fire?
I mean, there's fireworks outside, so I mean, I guess so.
There'll probably be fireworks tomorrow where I'm at.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll say this. There's a movie I saw yesterday, Nimona, that came out on Netflix.
Oh, I just saw it too.
Wait. Is that the one that Disney scrapped?
Yeah, it's the one that
That's the other girl from Kick-Ass, right?
Yeah, it's a movie that was
yeah,
produced
I
at
heard
Blue
about
Sky
that one.
Studios before they got shut down, and luckily Netflix found the
That
savior.
is
So
stupid. I don't know why Disney
Well,
shut
they
that shit.
shut it down because it had like lesbian themes. It was like, yeah, it was like very
See,
LGBT.
that's
Why'd they greenlight it then?
no Disney.
No, it was
Jesus
Fox. No, Fox was going to develop it. Then
Oh,
Disney,
Fox,
of course, bought Fox, and they're like, "No, we're not going to do that anime. We're not going to do that." And
yeah, but at least it got saved, and I watched the movie. It was worth. It was worth
fun.
all-
My
it
wife
was-
loved it. She loves the character Nimona. I wasn't sure at that visual art style at the beginning, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I'm not
so
surprised
I guess I'll put Nimona because I think it's a really good movie for this week.
Okay, Anthony, what do you think?
I'm gonna check it out. I'll go with Blue Jay pick. I'm gonna check it out after this stream.
Okay.
See how it is.
Well, I think that means Senior Nerd finally got one. Fallout Boy, we didn't start the fire.
Okay, click on my icon. That's the lyric. That's one of the verse.
Oh my God.
Pull up my look at
Captain Planet. I'm not reading all. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just,
we're not reading
just
all
a
of
bunch
that.
of stuff.
That's
like the same thing Captain America would have on his list, just stuff.
Hey, what's up?
It's literally-
Stuff you missed out on.
Captain America did have a good list actually.
Yeah, it's that.
It's pretty much like if you were asleep, if you were like coma in 1988 and woke up in 2023.
Explain it again.
This is the song they're like.
You already
Wait,
sold it.
I don't understand. What is it? How is it?
No.
I don't
I'm
understand.
doing the
that.
top 5, and then we're playing a game. Jeff, you're going to be treated to a really cool game. Our pal Blue Jay does some really cool stuff. You're going to see a lot of fun. A lot of
I
fun.
don't understand
Okay,
that.
so the top 5
Not yet.
to the max. Number 5, Fallout Boy. We didn't start the fire. Ask Senior Nerd somewhere else because he'll explain to you 10 times why it's great. But I appreciate Senior Nerd. Number 4, Disney Speedstorm going free to play early. Maybe some of my friends will finally listen to me and play one of the best kart racer in years.
When's it going? When's it going on?
September.
Oh, so what?
It was not going to be till next year free to play, and they moved it up because it's so
I guess.
good.
Yeah, you're right. That's good news. That's good news.
That's very good news.
But it's gonna
Yeah.
be. But Max, here's the thing:
You're
Disney
right.
Speedstorm is gonna be heavy pay to win.
Ooh, that's the thing,
You
Max.
don't have to. If
you're rich.
No, I haven't
Oh.
paid a goddamn thing since I bought it.
Oh,
So all I do is I do the daily activities and I level up my character that way. And I
Okay,
have
do they have Figment?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, but
I already
actually,
unlocked Figment.
They got
Alright,
Goofy.
so
I like Goofy.
so
Yes,
Okay.
Goofy. This month, this season was Toy Story. They have Buzz, Peep, Little Bo Peep.
Now,
Oh,
Woody.
yeah, I saw that.
they don't even have every. What about they even have Marvel characters?
Not yet. Maybe.
What about Willow?
No one's asking for Willow.
What about
But that
Indiana
next-
Jones?
I just did, baby. Let's go.
Next season is Lilo and Stitch, and they might have Moana too.
I wouldn't be
Oh my
surprised if they
God.
put the Simpsons on there.
This is gonna be a
What?
slow
The
roll.
Simpsons,
on,
that's
huh?
a good one.
What about Tron? They gotta have a. They gotta
I
have a Tron
hope they have Tron.
They
Okay.
gotta
Wait
have
for
a
the
Tron
movie. You guys got to wait for the movies,
Yeah,
and then they
so-
release it like that.
Number
Parallel.
3,
Come on,
Dune
this is Disney.
Trailer 2. Number 2, Indiana Jones. And number 1, Superman Legacy. We have our new Superman. We're no longer waiting for Superman. Well, we are until 2025 when it releases. But we have the announcement. Got Superman and Lois.
Yay!
And that's great.
Congrats.
All
We
right. So
did it.
thank you for this top 5. And in a second here, hold on. We'll have Blue Jay take it away.
All right.
Okay.
All right, everybody. We're back at it again. Box office game. We're going back to the 90s, you guys.
Ooh, look at the graphics. Nice
Yeah.
job, Blue Jay.
It's my decade. It's my decade. Let's go.
Mine
Oh,
too.
so
This is like.
Purpose gonna have a fun time with this game.
I got this one. This is mine.
I think I got
That's
two.
what you
This
think,
one's
baby.
mine.
That's what you think, baby hands.
That's what.
Baby hands.
It's not what I think. It's what I know. Let's go.
Mac.
Sorry, I'm
All
mixing
right, hold
everyone
on.
up. All right, all right.
No,
You can
got-
put me
all right.
wherever you want, Max. I'm still gonna get them all. Let's go.
Let's go.
No, wait.
Let's
Now
start.
let's see if Senior Nerd can
Okay,
catch
that's
up, you
fine.
guys. I don't know. All right, let's begin.
All right, we have to explain it to
Whoa.
Jeff. This is Jeff's first time.
Oh,
So
okay.
explain
hold on, let me-
explain the rules to Jeff. If you
Okay. So basically, all you got to do is just guess which movie made the most money. That's all.
Okay.
Plain and simple. And then I'll just keep track of the score. So let me just add you first before I do anything. All right. Good to go. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to start with Perp.
Well, you had to put Armageddon in there, man. That's like my catnip. No matter, even if I know that's wrong, I'm gonna go for Bay. So I'm picking Armageddon. Let's go.
can.
Okay. All right. Jeff.
I'm gonna go with Terminator 2.
Terminator 2.
Okay. Claudia.
I'm going with Men in Black.
Max.
It's my least favorite of the 3. But I
What?
think Men in
Before you
Black.
go, but Will Smith was very popular in the 90s.
No, I know.
So was Tommy Lee.
I'm saying Men in Black. I think Men in Black did better than Terminator 2.
Ooh.
And
Well,
Armageddon.
Terminator 2 is James Cameron top tier notch.
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
I know.
You're gonna doubt Cameron?
This is my
Yeah,
favorite
but like
movie.
you have to go by popularity.
This
If you
was
think about
before
it-
Titanic box office.
Yeah, this was way before Titanic. Yeah.
And
And it was rated R. Rated R going against PG-13 movies. I shouldn't be helping you this much. I shouldn't be helping everyone else this much.
Well, I was hoping you.
Yeah, I was helping you.
Okay.
All right. Senior Nerd.
Yeah, I'm going with Armageddon. Michael Bay was super hot at the time. So was Ben Affleck and Bruce Willis.
Willis.
And then the song and Aerosmith. That song was like everywhere. People went to see Armageddon just to hear Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing.
Armageddon doesn't have a sequel, right? I'm
No.
tripping. Okay, I was about
No.
to say. No.
No, they-
Armageddon again.
Just
Armageddon
Bruce
again.
Willis,
That
Bruce
would
Willis
be
chilling
crazy
on
if
an
they make a
asteroid.
sequel.
Imagine like Bruce Willis did. Well, they can't bring Bruce
Well, they
Willis.
can't bring
Well, there they could. He's in the asteroid. They got to get him back.
No, but he
We got a
he-
signal. Bruce Willis is in the asteroid.
No, but
He didn't
they
die.
cannot- he
Let's go get him.
Perp They cannot be because he.
Dude, they could CGI him, man.
No,
Come
they
on.
No, I'm good.
cannot.
Let Bruce Willis retire because he should love his likeness.
I'm
But
sorry.
anyway,
If anyone
already-
sold their likeness as Bruce Willis, I'm sorry. Come on, he
Okay.
He
did.
already did.
You know he did. Yeah, exactly. I knew it.
Selfish. Okay. Oh yeah, I pick that. Yeah, like I said, my pick is Armageddon.
Anthony.
Well, you know, it's Will Smith. He was the GOAT of the '90s.
Yeah, he had a song too.
And stuff like that, and he did make the song for Men in Black. I swear.
Yeah, that was a popular
So
song.
Men in Black.
everywhere.
Love the first one. Love the second one. Love the third one. I hope Sony, please do another Men in Black movie. Not the one with Chris Hemsworth and not them. That one is
Is
not
Anthony
good.
going on a rant?
Bring
Okay.
back.
Who do you
Will
want?
Smith.
Yeah, he's going
Bring
on the
back
rant.
everybody. Bring back
Dude,
everybody.
Will Smith and Chris Rock would be amazing if they cast those.
No,
two.
Just give me Men in Black 4 with Will Smith again.
No,
and
but
Tom-
remember
Well, what about Tommy Lee Jones? He's
and
done. He's
yeah,
not.
him as well. Yes.
No,
Nah,
but
he's
remember-
done.
No,
Remember
I think if you give him a good script, he would come back and do it.
You
100%.
think?
There you go.
All right.
They mentioned him in the last movie.
Yeah, I
Like,
think he was
remember-
done
Top
after
at the
that.
box office.
They
Right.
also flipped him. They had Josh Brolin, who was great in that one, but like,
Joe
it was
Josh
for
Brolin
him.
was amazing.
Yeah, bring him back. Screw that.
Oh, the younger version of Jim
Yeah,
Carrey?
yeah, just do that. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I'll be up for that.
Oh, by the way, when we're all thinking about it, go sub to my pal Jeff.
My name is Jay.
Super Jeff, good gamer. I met him at Too Many Games. I already knew of him, but he's a really good dude, and hopefully you'll be seeing more of him. Go give him a sub. All right, go ahead.
All right. And the answer for this first round
It's so
is
not Michael Bay. It's so not Bay. Yeah.
Woo!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here come the Men
Right
in
against
Black.
Will Smith.
Hey, remember they were going to do
Yeah.
21 Jump Street and Men in Black. They did
Yeah, yeah, because of the
oh
Sony hack.
the
Sony hack.
21 Jump Street MIB
I
crossover. and
want
all.
it so badly. I want to see that movie so badly.
I was
Bro,
curious.
I get but because like come on, bro. Like Sony because they canceled it because of the Sony hack.
No, I think because the script wasn't that good, or they couldn't think of a way how to. Because they think like, okay, are we gonna make it PG-13 like Man in Black or R-rated like the 21 Jump Street movies?
Chris Miller, Lord Miller, and them said the script was very good. It's just that they couldn't figure out like how they could, do both.
I nailed that one.
Eventually, I do think they should bring it back. Eventually, them doing crossover eventually in the future. Or animated. I take animated.
Okay, so
oh my God, Kevin Costner.
Let's start with Anthony.
Oh man, Liam Wilson, Kevin Costner. That was a good movie. On the Hunting or Ace Ventura. I'm gonna go with Jim Carrey on this one.
Senior nerd.
Yeah, I'm going with Ace Ventura. Jim Carrey was super. He owned the 90s, the entire 90s.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, the Haunting. That's like the remake of.
What about Travolta?
Haunting was like a bomb, I think, and then JFK. It was like super long, and I don't think people want. And also like deal with like conspiracy theories and the JFK assassination. I don't think people were like going
Kevin
out.
Costner, though.
Yeah,
Kevin Costner though. He's a '90s guy.
That's Kevin
No.
Costner.
But
Though.
he's not Robin Hood. Is he Robin Hood? No, he's
not.
So
He's also not JFK. Ah.
No, but he's like, what's his name? What was the guy who was doing the investigation? Who doesn't matter. Yeah, Ace Ventura, Big Detective.
Ace Ventura was doing the JFK
That
investigation. That would be
that
amazing.
scene.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's just interviewing the pigeons.
I think Ace Ventura will crack the case of.
Yeah.
No, he would.
Anthony.
By accident.
All right, Max.
The worst Jim Carrey movie there is. Probably had the best boff. People went crazy for Ace Ventura back in the day. I love Jim Carrey. I don't like Ace Ventura.
The hater.
Yeah, I'm a hater too.
I am a hater. I like all his other stuff.
I didn't like any of his movies till Dumb and Dumber.
Ventura and Mask. Ugh.
I like the mask.
What do you say about the mask?
Ugh.
You like the
Oh
mask?
jeez. Well, the mask is the comic book. They should bring back the mask. Reboot that, please, Warner.
No, not without Jim Carrey. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do a Mask 2, I mean, they do have a script for Mask.
Seth Green.
2.
No, was it Jamie Kennedy? Which one was it? Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid, son of Mask. Bring that back.
What's wrong with you?
Daughter Mask.
Taladia.
I'm going with Kevin Costner film.
All right. Jeff.
I think I'll go with JFK.
Per.
JFK is way too long. Ace Ventura is transphobic, so I'm going The Haunting.
What the?
Wow.
It's very trust. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Remember in
Ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
This is my decade.
and the answer is
Please be Ace. Yes. No.
What?
Whoa!
That long ass movie?
How?
Back and to the left for 5 minutes?
They make
Back
fun, okay,
to the
they,
left.
they
Kevin
make
Costner.
fun
Yeah.
of
To
okay,
the left.
back to the left. They make fun of in The Simpsons and in Seinfeld.
No, it's Seinfeld.
Oliver
yeah,
Stone.
Yeah. Seinfeld. They
That's
sure
a
did.
win. That's a win for me.
You didn't even know the title. You just said Kevin Costner.
Wait, how is Haunting
Oh,
Back
damn,
more
okay.
left.
Yeah,
okay, so The Haunting was a remake of
That is a tough
House.
movie.
Correct. Was The Haunting like the remake of The House of Haunting Hills?
Yes.
yeah, it was. It was basically at a time
Yeah.
where the studios were like, we can use CG for this remake of this old movie. We can do anything we want, and that's why it made all the money.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, the
surprised Ace
CG, the
Ventura didn't do
CG
that.
still holds up.
I mean, yeah, that was a remake of the original. The
Yeah,
Haunting.
99 was like a bomb year
Yeah.
for horror too, so this was probably banking.
But House on the Hill is pretty damn good. I like that one.
Dun
Oh
dun
my.
dun dun
There's
dun
no
dun
way,
dun dun
bruh.
dun
Oh,
dun
no,
dun
no,
dun
no,
dun
I got
dun
it.
dun dun.
Was that the
Okay.
first Mission Impossible or the second?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
yes.
first one. That's the one that
First
goes dun dun
one.
dun dun.
Okay, so I'm going to just go for random. I'm gonna start with Senior Nerd.
Okay, yeah. I'm going with Saving Private Ryan.
Easy.
This is hailed as one of the best World War II movies ever. People are interested in the stories. Of course, Tom Hanks is in the lead. So people, he was like megastar, still is. It got like,
depends.
all the awards it was getting in the day. Again, the subject matter, people are really interested in the story of World War II. And this is again the hell as the best ever. And Steven Spielberg mastered.
He won an
I mean,
Oscar for it, right?
Okay, it won. He won. Okay, so Steven Spielberg won. I think his second best director. It lost to Shakespeare in Love for best picture.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
People love the
Anyway.
romance, bro.
It's typical Oscars at its finest.
Yeah. So I'm going with Saving Private Ryan.
All right, Jeff.
I'm gonna go with Saving Private Ryan.
Okay, Max.
I'm going with the best of the three movies, Mission Impossible. Tom Cruise is amazing. It started a franchise that's still going strong.
You going to see it next week?
Is it come out next week?
No, that's the 12th.
The 12th. Well, not the next week.
Yeah, I'm going to see
Wait, no.
Mission Impossible, definitely.
Right. I think next week is Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Eh.
Barbie's gonna.
Oppenheimer?
dominate the shit
Yes,
out of
I'm
that
not
movie.
interested in Barbie.
I'm sorry.
I keep seeing like Harley Quinn when I look at the trailer. I know she's not been on the roll.
You only watch Suicide
Boo.
Squad than anything else.
And I bet you see
what's
Tom
his name
Cruise.
that plays Ken? What's his name that plays Ken?
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Overrated Gosling.
Boo!
Whoa.
This is an
Overrated.
awful take, Max. This is an awful
You're the
take.
only person I ever heard. Oh, she's playing Harley Quinn. No, she's not.
Listen, I want to like Ryan Gosling, but it just hasn't. Yeah, it's like I keep.
Have you
going,
seen
I keep
Nice
showing
Guys? Have you seen the Nice Guys?
Yes.
You didn't
Have
like
you
him
seen
in
La
that?
La Land?
Boring.
Have you seen La La
Oh
Land?
my
Damn.
god, you are.
La La Land was
typical
decent.
Oh well,
hater.
Max is allowed his
That's the
opinion.
one he most had a personality. La La Land, a little bit.
All right, who's next?
What about
Alright,
what about that a sequel to Running? What was that, Runner or something? That futuristic movie where
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner,
Blade
yeah.
Runner.
Yeah, it was just okay. I
They're
mean, I
making
like
an
the
Amazon
movie, but
show.
he's just, I just don't get it.
You know,
he's like Tom Hardy. I just don't get it.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay, wow. Well, okay. Stop it.
Hold up.
Stop it.
Okay.
Someone get a harder take. He's like Tom Cruise. I don't get it. Oh,
Tom Cruise, look at he's running everywhere. He's
Oh.
been running
Tom
for
Cruise is
30
a box
years.
office king.
Oh,
Who's next?
All right.
yeah. Who's next?
We did Senior Nerd, Jeff. I'll do Perp.
All right. Mission Impossible. I remember everyone was complaining about how
That had
confusing-
you two do the theme song.
Dun 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 with Moby.
Dun,
It
dun,
had
dun,
Moby.
dun.
No one cared about Moby in '96. People were confused with the plot. Tom Cruise was in a green screen, and people thought it was cool. He wasn't doing the crazy stuff yet. He was just hanging in wires with that train chase. Twister got ate up by freaking Independence Day, I think a week or 2 weeks later. It's Saving Private Ryan. It's Spielberg. We all love Spielberg. This is him. I think this is, in my opinion, this is his last classic. He's had good movies, but this is his final form right here. This was awesome. At the time, I saw it in the theaters twice. I thought the D-Day beginning was amazing. I even think it got a re-release. It's Saving Private Ryan.
I don't know. The Grossi keeps saying it's Twister. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Twister.
Yeah, it might be Twister.
Twister got a sequel. Well,
Twister was
think-
based.
It's getting a sequel coming out next year.
Twisters.
So who? Wait. So who else hasn't done their turn?
Well, I haven't. Well, me and you are left, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Taladia.
I'm going with Save It Private Ryan.
All right, and Anthony.
I'm going with Twister. That movie has a sequel coming out next year, anyways.
All right.
With the guy from Top Gun.
Well, Mission Impossible has a sequel this year. Boom.
Well,
We should've picked Mission
yeah,
Impossible.
but it didn't. We'll see.
Save Ryan. Ryan get pretty much. No.
All right, and the answer for round 3 is.
Yes, sir. 500. Oh my! I almost made 500.
Oh my God, Twister!
What's going on?
Wow.
Never bet against the
Grossi.
Paxton. This was supposed to be my decade. I've gotten every single one wrong.
What the hell, Perp?
I know. I'm killing.
Yeah,
I'm
fam.
killing it.
You know, that's a good idea for Blue Jay. The next one should be decades. Which movie made the most money in the decade?
You know what? You gave me another good idea, mother.
Nice, Anthony. That's great. Great idea.
Yes, sir. Brian Ryan's Time still is amazing. I hope Tom Hanks get a good director because his last movie was not good.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Easy. I got this.
Um,
I got this.
Okay. All right, Perp, take it away, buddy.
It's the problem child, baby.
No.
It's the problem child. Let's go. It's the problem child. That thing was a hit. That thing was a
Two
hit.
out of the 3 movies are my childhood favorites.
It's a Dennis Duggan
Yeah.
movie. Dennis Duggan went on to be the director that Adam Sandler uses for pretty much all his early stuff, even some of his up to Zohan, all that stuff. So I'm assuming that this dude banked and got Adam Sandler's attention. That's another thing because I haven't heard of these other guys.
Airbud, it was a phenomenon.
I like Big Daddy. Big Daddy was a pretty fun movie.
Yeah.
Airbud, please. I don't think Disney was banking.
I
in
thought
the 90s
Problem Child was
with
a cult
the-
classic. I didn't think it was a success.
It pretty much
The
was a
theater.
cult classic. I saw.
I think it got renewed on rentals.
I
VHS.
watched. I saw I was a 10 or 9.
The sequel. The sequel
And
came out in theaters.
You still are the Problem Child.
The sequel came out in theaters. The sequel came out in theaters. It was that big. The sequel came out in theaters. Airbud, where are those sequels at? Direct to DVD.
Well, it was Disney. I think it was.
I wish my dog could do that.
Who's it got? Michael something.
Fly.
And Blue Jay's laughing because he knows I'm so wrong.
Anyways,
Jeff.
I go with Little Rascals. I had that movie on VHS when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Me too.
Claudia.
I'm going with The Problem Child.
You senior nerd. Okay.
Wait,
I
what?
love you, senior nerd.
Max.
That's a Little Rascal.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Airbud. I really liked Little Rascals
sure?
remake. That was pretty
You
pretty
sure?
big. I'm going Little Rascals.
Dude, there was
Solid
no Little
Earth.
Rascals 2. Where are you guys going? They
There
would
was,
make
I think,
sequels
I
to
think
all
it
this.
was. I think it was, but like when
There was a Rascal sequel. That was on
Oh, there was?
VHS.
Oh, one of those direct-to-DVD. Damn.
Yeah.
VHS ones? Damn, you're right.
Disney direct to
Probably.
DVD.
Probably. That's
All right.
Amblin. That's Universal.
All right, Senior Nerd was
Yeah, it's Airbud. People, there was a lot of dog movies in the 90s. It was this, it was Homeward Bound, there was All Dogs Go to Heaven, you got basketball. So
101 Dalmatians.
Basketball was huge in the 90s, too.
Yeah,
yeah.
101 Dalmatians remake. That was pretty
The
good.
perfect movie.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, yeah. You see about Straight to Video. That was because of Michael Eisner, who was the head of Disney, and he put every popular movie sequel straight to video, like Aladdin, Returns of Bar, Hunchback number 2, The Lion King 2, all because
Pretty
of
sure he's not on
Eisner.
Disney anymore, is he?
What?
Degrassi.
Oh, the Oscar kid. Oh my god.
I love Power Check. It's so over the top. It's so ridiculous, and the kid is such an asshole.
There's a scene where I think his name's John Ritter, right? I don't want to
Yeah,
get it
John
wrong.
Ritter.
Yeah, John Ritter when he goes
He
in
was
with
so good. He was
when
so
he
good
goes
at
in
that.
with a pillow and he was gonna smother the child.
Oh yeah.
It's so dark.
You know my favorite one. Like,
He's like Jake
remember the-
Skywalker. in
And
Last
he's
Jedi.
like shaking and his eyes are
yeah,
like
it's like
black and it's like what the hell?
No,
This is
remember
this is a
the
kid's
end.
movie.
Remember the beginning. Remember the kid. What's the kid's name? The Power Child.
Junior.
Yeah, Junior. Remember how like
He's such a bad actor. It's great.
Of each mother dropping him in a basket in a doorstep, and he gets bigger and bigger. So
Oh,
it's
he's playing like bad
yeah.
to the bone.
The
Can't you
kid
re-
just
can't-
yells
can't-
his
can't
lines.
they
It's
remake it,
hilarious.
like, as a horror, like also parody, Problem Child. Perp, get on that.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's
already
called the orphan.
pretty much
That's called the
Chucky.
No, it's the orphan. That
He
was-
even
that was
looks
the-
like Chucky.
But he's
Alright.
who dropped out? Oh,
That would be
Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh.
He'll be back. He'll be
Anthony.
back.
Oh, he's back.
He's
He's,
already
back.
back.
No, he's back.
Smiley
back.
Pie.
He's already.
Jesus. I'm gonna go
He's
with
already back.
I'm gonna go with the problem child.
Okay. All right.
Smiley
the,
Pie. I haven't had it in years.
And the answer is
Oh, Gilbert Godfrey. Also. What the heck?
Oh
Look at that Airbud.
man!
Look at that fail of an
I should
Airbud.
just listen to Degrassi. I'd be doing a lot better.
Yeah, I should. Yeah.
I mean, it had a sequel that came out in theaters. That's huge. That means this one had to have banked.
I thought maybe because the.
I
budget
think you're
was-
talking about
Well,
VHS
what a
releases
stinker,
first.
senior nerd! Airbud.
No,
all
no,
the
the
way,
Problem
Airbud all
Child
the
had
way.
a sequel that went in the theaters.
Well, no,
The other
like,
ones didn't.
Well, no,
Look,
everybody
I
was talking
thought
about
it
how
was very
Airbud was like
popular.
this
Look,
big
again.
phenomenon.
Yeah, it did.
I
Yeah.
thought people like to see a dog movie. Like, again,
Oh, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I don't know. There's just like a shedding.
Maybe-
I guess it's called dog fatigue back in the '90s. I don't fucking know.
I like when the father said,
I'd
"That
rather
is not,
see a kid torturing a dog.
that
All
is
right.
not a boy. That is a
bomb
demon."
for Disney. 27 million.
That thing probably cost like $8 million. It's probably did like great. That's why it kept going on in direct to
They had to
DVD.
use a practical dog if that cost that.
Yeah, even for the poster. Look at the poster. It's using a practical dog. That's not Photoshop. That dog is doing that.
I mean, that's like it's
Right.
like. I think the dog was like on his high leg.
Not like
and-
putting the ball in. I'm saying they actually didn't draw a picture, like manipulate
No,
the
I
dog.
know,
The
I
dog
think
jumped
what
in
happened
and
is-
it took a
I think
picture.
Like they make the dog go up his high legs and then like tilt it and then put it in the basket.
Yeah, it's a picture of a dog though. They didn't like brush it up or
Yeah.
anything. It's just a dog.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the night. Okay, round 5.
Is this final round?
Final round. This might be a little difficult for you guys.
Oh, good. I'm good at those.
I'm really, really good at. I nailed it.
You always better for what the?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Come on.
This is a hard one.
This is easy.
All kids movies.
This is so easy.
They're good. Wait, they're not. Wait, one
You
of
don't
them.
watch
Two,
South Park,
two out of
bro?
3.
Wait,
Let's
Now
give it
South
one.
Park.
but
is
you
more of
would
a
show
dog.
you would yeah. I don't think South Park's for kids, Max.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's more of a
sure, for the
dog.
kids.
I mean,
It's
I
not
was
for
a
kids,
kid.
bro. Adults watch that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Max?
I'm
It's not
just
for
kidding.
kids.
Just
I mean, I was a kid. And I was a kid when South Park came out. I was like,
well, that
what, 10
explains
when.
a lot. I'm just kidding.
Got him.
Sorry, it came out.
Got
I'm
him.
sorry. That delivery got me. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Jesus Christ. Let's start with Perp.
Man, it's probably South Park. I remember it was number one. I don't remember the other two. Oh man, Rugrats though was huge. I just didn't get into the other. The Anastasia was like, what is that doing
I
there?
actually like the
I never even watched the.
Yeah, the Anastasia one was when people were trying to like laughably trying to compete with Disney.
Is it Fox? Is it Fox? I think yeah.
I don't know what it
was.
is.
It was
Fox.
It's Don Bluth.
Should have done another Firm Gully. All right, so it's South Park.
They did Firm Gully too, but again, I went to straight to video.
All right, Jeff.
I would say South Park.
Taladia.
Let me see 1 second. I'm gonna say Anastasia.
Max.
I won't go last.
Of course you want to go last.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
He said it's so suspicious, bro.
I want to go last.
Like he's hiding something. Like he got skeletons in the closet. Senior nerd.
Okay, yeah, I'm going with the Rugrats. Is the only one from these three that has sequels. 2. Rugrats goes to Paris and Rugrats Goes Wild. The crossover with the Wild Thornberries.
Rugrats Goes Wild?
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't see Anastasia Goes Wild?
Yeah, the third one was with the Wild Thornberries. It's a crossover, and then you know how Eliza speak with dogs? So the dog Spike was voiced by Bruce Willis. It was so good.
It was a weird movie.
To quote Luigi, it is cinema.
Cinema, I guess.
That was funny when I watched that.
Okay, it is a kids movie, and Rugrats was super. Nickelodeon at the time was the channel for.
Dan Snyder.
Yeah,
I remember that cat dog short they had along with that movie.
Yeah. So yeah, I got with the Rugrats movie.
All right, Anthony.
South Park on the stage of Rugrats. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go South Park.
99-cent Dr. Doom.
What? That mask was a lot more than 99 cents. I'm going with Rugrats. I'm listening to Grossi. You better not mess me up, the Grossi. I doubt it'd be Anastasia, but knowing Blue Jay, he might have thrown it in there but I just don't think Anastasia would have box office.
I didn't see Anastasia, but I remember the toy, for Burger King, where like you could collect you can make your own like the train tracks from the movie.
What kind of toy is that?
Yeah,
so Anastasia.
So basically you wanted to build the train that built the tracks to just crash the train, I guess.
I don't know, because I remember it was like, oh, you could if you, I think it's like kind of like in pieces, so you got buy multiple of those Burger King kids meal.
There's not even a train in the poster. Oh yeah, there is. Never mind.
No, but like, I don't know. I just remember it. But anyway.
All right. So capped off this game with this final answer. And the final answer is.
It's Anastasia. I'm going to.
Woo!
Oh yes, I got finally.
Barely.
By 1 million.
Barely.
Oh wow.
I killed it this round.
Did you
of course. I forgot that Rugrats was the introduction of Dill Pickles, Tommy's little brother. So people was like, yeah.
And
so
fun. Oh no, you go, Senior.
No, what was the fun fact?
Oh no, like the fun fact because it was also the first non-Disney film to cross $100 million domestically.
Oh really?
And I was crapping on it. Congratulations, Anastasia.
Yeah,
you did it.
I mean, it's really
I'm sure it's better than Hunchback of Notre Dame.
No, it's not. Nothing's better than Hunchback.
And also next week, I will be doing another box office game. We're going back to the 80s this time.
And that is Taladia's appreciation stream next week.
Yeah, we'll be doing gaming on that night. Trust me. So we'll be doing Mortal Kombat.
Cool. Thank you, Blue Jay. Do you happen to have an updated calendar, or do you need to wait till next time?
We'll wait till next time. There's no rush.
Okay. Well, this is where we'll say thank you, Blue Jay, and I'm taking it off your stream. Oh wait, I messed it up. Sorry.
You want me to do it?
His own stream down.
How do I do that? Oh, here it is. All right. Yes, and thank you, Blue Jay.
He was about to end his own broadcast the whole entire stream. Let me look through the scores. I haven't done that. So Anthony is still in the lead, 38 points.
What?
I
don't even know.
I've not did that for the last 3 weeks. So that's crazy. Or 4, whatever.
I don't know. It's just like it's been like long. It's been dormant for all this time, and Bruce.
Eventually, we're gonna have prizes. Yeah.
Brucifer, 32 points. Max, 31. Senior Nerd, 24.
Boom.
Brian, 22. CGH, 20. Perp, 13.
Stop putting Michael Bay in the competition.
Taladia, 9. Who else? Oh, well, yeah, Jeff, you got 1 point, but you're new here.
You're new.
But hey, trust me, you will love this game a lot more, man.
I will.
It's really fun.
All right.
So yeah.
Well, thank you, Blue Jay. I think we're gonna, unless Perp has a 20 questions he wants to do, I think we'll end it here.
No.
I
saw Flash finally.
Wait, I got 20 questions in my head.
Oh no.
Listen,
Fallout Boy, there we got it. Let's go.
Save it for next.
No. I think it's a really good 20 questions.
No.
All right, let him do it just this once.
Man.
All right. Well, okay.
I saw Flash.
You have to? Is it a movie?
Has to be a movie.
Wait,
has to be a movie.
Subject. Hold on, no. Okay, I'll give you a subject. Is it a TV series?
TV series. Okay.
I'm good.
Is it a streaming series?
No.
Is it Velma?
No.
Just kidding.
That's 2 questions. Is it from the 90s?
No.
Is it from the 2000s?
Yes.
Is it a comedy?
No.
Is J.J. Abrams involved?
No.
Is it a horror?
What?
Horror.
Horror.
Or harem. Is there a harem?
No.
No.
Is it a animated series?
No.
Oh.
That's 8.
Do more people know about it than just you?
I will say.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Of course.
I'll say yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Is the actor very popular?
One of the actor is very popular.
Did it have multiple seasons?
Yes.
It's 11.
Okay, so the actor is very popular, has multiple seasons.
2000s.
Is it sci-fi? It's sci-fi?
No.
It's not sci-fi. Okay, what kind of show is this? It's a comedy.
Is it a HBO show?
No.
God damn.
13.
Is it a comedy?
You already said it. No, I'm not gonna count. You already said comment, so no, I'm not gonna count that.
No. So what is it? Anyone know?
Is it a detective show?
No.
God.
No, that's basic genres. First, go basic genres and then zero in.
Is it a
we
fantasy
did sci-fi,
show?
we did comedy,
Fantasy?
we did horror.
Yeah, well, okay,
Drama.
one at a time.
That's a stupid
Drama?
Yes.
drama. It's a
Yeah,
talking
It is a
drama.
drama. That's 15. We're up to 15.
It's a future drama I'm playing.
No, that's sci-fi.
2000
drama.
drama.
2000.
Not
Is
on
it just a bunch of people in suits talking and shit?
what?
I'm
Is it
not
one of
gonna-
those?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Okay, so there's no suits.
2000s.
Okay, think about that. There's no business suits. involved.
Drama
Okay.
TV series. Okay. Is
No,
it really popular?
Yeah, it's very it has a fan base. It has a very loyal fan base, so I would say it's popular.
Is it Breaking Bad?
No,
It's the Sons of Anarchy.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'll give you 2 hints. Okay, I'll give you 1 hint. It's
God.
it's not. It's a Canadian. It's from Canada.
Oh my
Canadian?
God. Come
Cancel
on.
this man. Cancel this man.
It's a
Okay.
Canadian.
We don't
series,
do that here.
And one of the actors went on to become the biggest rapper of all time.
Degrassi.
The
There you
Grassy. Oh
Oh my God.
Whatever it takes.
What?
Oh my god.
That was
Get him out. Get him out.
Oh my
That's a,
Get it
chat-
out. Get it
that's a
out.
chatter's name, too.
Oh.
I've never seen
Degrassi?
Taladia this mad. He's like, get him out of here.
You
Get
never
him out.
mentioned
My
Drake.
favorite
You never
show.
mentioned Drake in
It's
front
my
of Taladia.
favorite show. I love
Degrassi? You and Kevin Smith.
People computed.
I love that show. I saw all the season, even when they put it on Netflix. I love the show. I'm sorry. It's
You know
like
what?
You done
Whatever.
it. That, yeah.
Good for you.
That's like your. That's
Did you
like
see the
your-
Drake music video when he brought it back?
Oh my god.
I love that music video.
Oh,
He
awesome.
said I have a good one. I have a good one. Let's not.
No,
end
no
this
one
show.
watches
I-
that
okay.
here.
That's
Who the hell
show
watches
on Netflix
Degrassi?
Years.
Canada. We don't even have a Canadian.
You should
here.
have. You might as well have said Riverdale.
Riverdale.
Like
oh my
that
God.
has a better audience in
Yeah.
this crowd. You know.
The first 2 seasons, sure.
I never. You should. It's. I think all the episode, the next generation is
We're
on.
not
YouTube.
watching.
Oh my god. Are we gonna do like a watch
party.
party?
Yeah,
Are
let's
we
do a
gonna do like a
Degrassi
grassy
watch
watch
party.
party or something?
Hell
Okay,
no.
Hosted by
Watch party.
Degrassi. A Degrassi watch party hosted by Degrassi. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
we should do
That's
the
his appreciation
episode-
stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Degrassi.
the episode when
Degrassi,
Drake
you're
got
hosting.
shot.
You're hosting
Look,
Degrassi.
Jeff is really. He's
He's
questioning his choices being here when you did this.
I would rather watch. I would rather watch Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide than Degrassi.
Oh my
Degrassi
God.
is such a good show.
What
I
about
don't
Catwoman?
care.
Well,
I was the right age. I was like 15 when I discovered that show. I love it since F36.
Were you an emo kid back then?
No, but I was into this kind of music. I was like, nah,
Yes. Wow.
it's so. You gotta
Layla,
remember-
Fallout
have
Boy.
a happy birthday. You have a happy birthday on July 4th? Wow.
July 4th. Damn.
She's America.
Yeah.
America Chavez.
Is it the Flash?
Is it the, wow.
Oh, I saw the Flash. I finally saw it.
Okay.
When everyone's
we
talking
saw it.
about Indiana Jones.
But
Dude,
your review sucked.
I know.
Wait,
Uh,
he didn't like it? Do you like it?
no,
Oh, okay.
Max. What did you think? Why did my review
Oh,
suck?
yeah.
Because you just said this. He's in it. They're in it.
Yeah, that's the Flash, right? Was I lying?
I wanted to hear your opinion.
Oh, yeah, I freaking loved it. I thought it
Okay,
was
good.
great.
Cool,
I
cool,
loved
cool.
it.
All
Okay.
right.
I'm a Flash. I'm pro Flash. I thought it was fantastic. I had so much fun. I thought it was great. I liked
Oh.
it more than the Spider-Man one.
Yeah.
Not the animated. Not the animated.
Wow.
You're a
The
nerd.
Toby
Oh,
one.
that was-
The Toby
I
one.
was
Come
gonna
at me.
vote.
Let's go. Let's go.
Senior
Let's
nerd.
go.
Did
Let's
not
go. Let's
need
talk about
20
let's talk about that Spider-Man
Right.
first half. Let's
Himmy,
talk about
himmy,
it.
ha!
Let's talk about it.
Jeff
I
likes
got you.
Jeff likes Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Himmy,
Oh, wait,
himmy, he.
That just came,
By the way, I got.
that
yeah,
came
I-
out of
I-
nowhere.
Himmy, himmy, ha, ha.
Yeah, we're talking about
What
video
is
games.
that?
Jesus Christ. Because we were talking about video games. Do
We're
you know
gonna
there
end the
was a
show. We're trying to end the show.
I just want to say,
Senior Nerd, what are you doing, bro?
No, I want to recommend this documentary that I saw on
It's his show, bro.
No,
Flash. Recommend the Flash. Recommend the Little
Is it
Mermaid.
a Drake documentary? How he, you know?
No.
It's coming.
It's a because you like video games. There is a Tony Hawk Pro Skate documentary of the video game franchise.
Tommy Tallarico better be in it.
I don't think he's in it.
He directed it.
No, it's called Pretending I'm Superman. It's the documentary on the Tony Hawk Pro Skate video game.
CGH is behind.
It's really good. I'll talk about some other time, but I recommend it. It's on Amazon.
All right. Well, we're gonna end the show. Jeff, Perp, if you want to stay behind for like a few minutes, I just want to ask you something.
Oh, okay. What'd I do? Am I in trouble?
No, yeah, you're in big trouble.
Nothing bad. Trust me. Nothing bad. Trust me.
What?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.